What is up, guys? Ryan Future here, and welcome to Be the Booker. I'm sorry that I have no gameplay this time. It's just going to be me talking over these pictures. I'm very sorry. But anyways, let's just jump right into this. We're going to kick it off with the pre-show. We have Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus the Usos on the pay-per-view kickoff. And basically, I would go with, on this one, the Shield retaining, obviously, because it's too soon for them to give up the titles. I mean, against the Usos, it might be a decent match, but it's only the kickoff. And then we go on to Ryback and Chris Jericho. I'm pretty sure that Ryback's going to end up winning this one. And Chris Jericho's probably going to either just plain lose and keep going on with what he's been doing, or he's going to lose and go join Fozzy again, or something like that. But Ryback will more than likely, after his win, team up with Vicky Guerrero, whether it's on Raw or during the pay-per-view. But also, this match leaves a possibility for, well, this and the Curtis Axel and Miz one, leaves a possibility for the winner to go on to be the replacement for Kane in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the All-Star one, or whatever, the Raw one for the WWE Championship. And yeah, basically Ryback's going to win that one. Then we move on to AJ Lee versus Caitlyn, I think it is. I'm not really sure who she's facing. Let me see. I can't find it. Whatever, okay. But AJ Lee will more than likely retain, just due to the fact that she's the only one really in a decent storyline right now with Ziggler and everything. And basically, I think a lot of fans are thinking that, oh, well, they're trying to get more Divas action in by having AJ win this title or whatever. No, it's because they need to legitimize her as a competitor while she turns on Ziggler. But anyways, then we move on to Curtis Axel versus The Miz. And I can guarantee you Curtis Axel will defeat The Miz, because one of these men has a storyline and the other one is married to the mid-card with no direction. You can figure that one out for yourself. And then I'm gonna just jump right into the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm assuming that it's going to be one out of these guys. It's probably going to end up being either Antonio Cesaro, Wade Barrett, or Fandango. My prediction is Fandango, but I could see... Actually, no, I couldn't see Wade Barrett, but he's been rumored. I could see Antonio Cesaro for the storyline possibility, feuding with Alberto Del Rio as Zeb Coulter is his manager. But then I see Fandango possibly winning due to the fact that he was supposed to win the Intercontinental Championship at last month's Payback pay-per-view. So I'm thinking that they might finally give him the push that he needs. But then we move on to the WWE Championship ladder match, and this one I'm going to give two possibilities. I could see we could maybe have Randy Orton win it and then cash in later in the night on John Cena after Cena gets injured by Mark Henry after a big match. And then, or we could see, I don't know. That's more than likely where they're going with this. Or Daniel Bryan will win it and do the same thing. It's going to be one of the two. But then also Kane's replacement, I'm assuming that he's going to enter last, even after RVD. It might be Brock Lesnar, I'm assuming, who might attack CM Punk and take him off contention for a win. I'm not sure. These ladder... Honestly, I hate making these Money in the Bank prediction ones, due to the fact that it's just, there's really no way to predict who's going to win this. But then we move on to Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. And I'm going to go with Del Rio retaining due to the fact that they need to start Ziggler's face turn, and the main way to do that, and the predictable way to do that, would be to have AJ Lee and Big E Langston betray Ziggler during the match. And then we go on to the main event, the lackluster main event, if you ask me. We will have Mark Henry versus John Cena. Neither one of these men are like extremely good workers or anything, so it's going to be a mediocre match, but I think the ending with the Money in the Bank itself is going to be what will define the night. And whether it's John Cena, or not John Cena, whether it's Orton or Bryan who wins the Money in the Bank ladder match, I could see either of them coming out and cashing in. Orton, I mean, if you wanted Orton to have a good heel turn for this, you'd have him use the Punk Kick, in my opinion, because that's kind of like the Legend Killer version heel Orton that I remember. Or you could have Bryan come out and cash in and have him face at SummerSlam. I'm not really sure where they're going with that one. I mean, I've heard rumors around that one for months, but I don't know. And I really don't have much more to say. This is kind of a short one just due to the fact that I really don't have much to talk about right now, due to the fact that Money in the Bank only has so few matches, and it's just so darn confusing to talk about because there's so many different options that could happen. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Future. You guys make sure to like and subscribe for more, and have a nice day, and I am out.